Alright, so the way I see it is that this video is either going to be pretty interesting or it's just going to be a complete wreck. Either way, I'm going to give it a shot. So what's been going on is there's that, like, choose your favorite Pokemon of each type kind of thing going around. Saw A-Drive do it, saw all my friends do it, and I decided to just hop on in and see what's going on. Now, the reason why I feel this could be a complete wreck is that I've already done a lot of videos talking about my favorite Pokemon. I've also talked about my favorite Pokemon as well. So I don't know if it's going to be that consistent. Like, people are going to be like, oh, this Pokemon was number 5 on your top 10 favorite Pokemon list, but why isn't it on your favorite typing list or something like that? So I don't really know how that's going to line up. And also, I don't know if it's going to be interesting for a video if I'm just scrolling through, like, ooh, grass Pokemon. Which grass Pokemon is my favorite guy? I don't know what I'm going to put here. If it's going to be something like that, but also, what I want to do is just go on to Bulbapedia because I can just kind of find all of the Pokemon by type, and then maybe we could sort it out. So, I haven't put much forethought into this. Like, I don't have a prepared list. It's just, I'm going to be doing this video with you guys at the same time, just kind of like doing a quick scroll through all the Pokemon, which is why I feel that this could get pretty bad. While there might be some inconsistencies, but I already have an idea of like some of my favorite Pokemon and where they might go as well. Also, I don't know if I'm going to be doing like competitive or not. And I'm already trying to buy some time. Like, I love Cradily as a grass-type Pokemon. Gourgeist. Gotta show love to the pumpkin. And there's already gonna be a lot of Pokemon fighting for my favorite ghost types. Yeah, we gotta put Gourgeist down as my favorite. Whoop. And if we already scroll off, that doesn't really help. So let's do Gourgeist right there for grass. And now what about fire? So that's hopefully where, like, you know, if I'm just scrolling past really fast, that might look a little bad. But let's try this out. So the idea is then I just click on the one next to it and boom. Now we're looking at the best fire, or not best, you know, now we're just looking at all the, oh, Typhlosion, duh. Why did I even need to look at anything? That doesn't even take a second go. So yeah, I should also try to do it instantly, off the top of my head, just like that. So yeah, let's get Typhlosion in there. This is actually gonna look pretty cool. Toilet? Yeah, this is something that is translated, so yeah. Do I know my favorite water-type Pokemon off the top of my head? Probably not. And then I'm going to see it and be like, oh, wait, never mind. I'll re-get it. My guess is Vaporeon, but I don't think I've said anything else that would be inconsistent with that. Like, Vaporeon's my favorite evolution because it becomes freaking water, and that's pretty awesome. Suicune's pretty dope. Wailord's a meme now. Love this. Yeah. Buizel, I always thought Buizel and Floatzel were cool. They just like the way their tails worked. Pyukumuka's hilarious. You know, I'm just kind of like I said, I'm doing this pretty quick. That way I don't have like a 40-minute video of me going, what's my favorite dragon type Pokemon? You know, I'm trying to add some in. I think it's also a little more entertaining if I'm doing it fast like this. But yeah, either watch Rotom because Rotom's pretty dope. Oh, Toxapex. Toxapex is like my favorite Pokemon to use competitively now, but I think I'm gonna hold it on with the Vaporeon because Vaporeon being my favorite evolution needs to have some kind of representation somewhere. So let's go and throw down the Vaporeon. Normal type Pokemon. Dunsparce? Because like I really want to put Snorlax, but at the same time, I really want to put Dunsparce. So we'll do that. That's gonna look cool. Electric. Is there even electric type Pokemon on my top 10 favorite Pokemon video? I don't know. Like, I didn't even go back and look at that video. Like I said, I kind of want to do it more in the moment than premeditate this entire thing. I don't think I'm a huge fan of a lot of the electric type. Well, Rotom. Yeah, I'll just put Rotom down. I think I just have to put Rotom down because yeah, not many of them are pretty crazy. So I guess Rotom does count with that, which is very consistent with my top 10 because Rotom's on my top 10. Boom. Rotom. And like, not any of the forms and stuff, just Rotom. Because Rotom is... Have you seen the episode with Rotom in it from the 4th generation where he just terrorizes Ash and friends by possessing machinery? That's freaking cool. Psychic. Do I have an obvious... Actually, I could probably just click here. Boom. Do I have an obvious favorite Psychic type Pokemon? I've always liked Espeon. I've always liked that evolution representation. Lugia. Like, yeah, like Lugia for sure. So I guess, I think the way how am I going to do this? Drifblim's Ghost. I think I should put Lugia down for Psychic. Because I don't think there's any other Psychic Pokemon. What I'm doing is, yeah, what I'm doing now is I'm looking for other Psychic Pokemon that might, like, get in the way. Or, like, you know, if I can't find a favorite Flying or can't find a favorite Psychic, Lugia is going to fill that position in there. Definitely. Alright, so I think we're going to put Lugia down for Psychic. And if we have to change this up, we might have to change it up. Fighting. Who's fighting? Mega Mewtwo X, because One Punch Mewtwo's dope. That could be interesting. I liked using Machamp a while ago. Riolu, you know, that Lucario hype, as always. Mega Medicham. Hawlucha. Yeah, see, with fighting, I think it's going to be more competitive. Oh, Lop. This is the hard one. This is the one I didn't expect to be so difficult. Because, yeah, like, I don't think I don't think there's ever been a Pokemon where I've looked at it and be like, that fighting type Pokemon is just one of my favorite Pokemon. I feel like it's more of a competitive influence. So, Mewtwo X, Medicham, Lopunny. See, that's why I like this, you know? There would be those typings I don't really think about too often. I'd have to choose one. So, let's go with Lopunny. Which is... Oh, it needs to be Mega. Lopunny Mega. Yeah, we gotta put down Mega Lopunny. Rock, I really want to just go for Midnight Lycanroc. I don't think there's any other Pokemon that are rock types that I'm a huge fan of. Ooh, Gastrodon might be my favorite ground type. That might be a good one to put in if I don't. See, that's why I just would double check on this list, you know? First one that comes to mind is usually correct and usually a nice one. But just in case, I like Cradily, but it didn't make it for grass or rock, which is a little unfortunate. Barbaracle. I love the ugly Barnacle. It's so strong. Rhyperior, I've always been a huge fan of Rhyperior, but yeah, I think Midnight Lycanroc just has to take that immediately. Way too reminiscent of myself. Way too good of a design. That kind of like lines up with everything. Ground. Where's that? Where's the rock? See, this is actually better that we could just go to the dual typing and then try to find a Pokemon. This is actually tough. I wish I could do like top 5. I could just do a top 5 like ground types. Cause I've always loved Dugtrio. Ever since I was a kid, like Diglett KO was like my hype, and then we have like Dugtrio and stuff. So that's something right there. Marowak is always a really cool Pokemon. Hippowdon has like bailed me out in many competitive battles. Always love Flygon. Always love Rhyperior. Excadrill's cool, but not really like a love of mine. Quagsire. But I mean, Swampert's awesome too. Man, of all the one, see, it's like you either have the clear favorite or it's like that obscure type they don't really acknowledge that much. But I think I'm going to commit to the Gastrodon because Gastrodon next to Snorlax was like my pinnacle Pokemon. That I would go stockpile Gastrodon with Toxic Ice Beam Recover. What you going to do about it? That's how you run it, boys. But then Skull is 5th gen, right? And either that or that's when it started getting like a lot of usage. Where's Gastrodon? Boom, Gastrodon. Flying type Pokemon. This is another one I'm going to be thinking about. So yeah, let's ground flying. Let's go get that Pokemon up there with the Glasgow. So what flying type Pokemon that isn't Drifblim, right? Because it's either like going to be Ghost for Drifblim or no, Ghost has to be Mimikyu. So yeah, I think I have to, like I said, I have to plan this one out. So flying is going to be Drifblim. Ghost is going to be Mimikyu. I think that's how we want to do it. Bug. Is there a favorite bug type Pokemon on any of my lists that I've... So you don't think about bugs that often, but, you know, a lot of people have a favorite bug type Pokemon. Scissor's pretty dope. But I more use it competitively. I've never been like, oh man, Scissor's the coolest, edgiest Pokemon ever. I love it. Never been on that train. I still like using it competitively though, because it's pretty awesome. Shuckle. Shuckle's a meme. Oh, Shedinja's so cool though. I think there's too much around Shedinja to ignore it. Volcarona. See, yeah, this is more of a competitive one as well. So I like Araquanid. I love Rabombi, just like the idea behind that. Scolipede, not a huge fan. Shedinja. What do I want to put for my favorite bug? Yeah, bug and ground. That's so we have the debate right there. I think I'm gonna go with Shedinja because it's just cool. There's so much silliness around it that you have to take that one. Cascoon, Surskit, boom. Shedinja. Poison. What poison type Pokemon do I think about? I hope you guys are enjoying this video. Like I said, you might find entertainment value me just giving a little bit of trivia and a little bit of little notes about my favorite Pokemon, but also just watching the gears grind. I'm like, what is going on with this? Alolan cool. I feel like there's an Toxapex. Yeah, we could put Toxapex there. Just in case there's not like another obvious poison type Pokemon. But I think that's it. You know, I use Amoonguss in almost all my competitive teams right now because special defense tank with regenerator is absolutely needed in life. Slazzle's pretty dope. I like Dragalge a lot. I've used Swalot in the past because it was a premier stockpile Pokemon. Yeah, very safe to go with the talk effects. And there you are. Okay. Dark type Pokemon. That's going to be my Sableye. Sableye or Mega Sableye? I'm not sure. Also, I want to make sure I'm not forgetting about another dark type Pokemon. Because, yeah, because of Ghost. I like too many Ghost type Pokemon, so that's going to make things... Zoroark is cool. And, oh, fun trivia. My avatar, my icon, my channel icon or whatever, not based off Zoroark. A lot of people are like, oh, you just have Zoroark icon because you're lazy and that's your Pokemon mascot. No, it's never been that way. It's always just been, you know, red and gray wolf. It existed before Zoroark as well. I've always had that identity for a while. Yeah, so that just kind of happened, and then people like might as well just associate it. Yeah, I can't think of another dark Pokemon that really fits. Huh. Yeah. Sableye, Mega Sableye is definitely the way to go with that one. Also, I just like Sableye now, but Mega Sableye is cool. Just go scroll straight down to the Mimikyu. Ice. What's an awesome ice Pokemon that I don't think about too often? This might be one of those types that's either going to be like instantly obvious or something I have to think about for a bit. Because Glaceon, I've always liked Glaceon. I've really liked Sandslash, so this could be a way of like paying tribute to Sandslash by doing oh, Frostlass, duh. Never mind. See, I like too many ghost types. Frostlass definitely insta favorite ice. Steel. There's no ice steel Pokemon, is there? Oh, wait, there is. And it exists now in the Sandslash. Right. Wow, that's actually sad that Alone Sandslash is that underused. Who's going here now? I like Bronzong. Oh, Klefki. Right, Klefki. Duh. No contest. Klefki, except I want to make sure that I don't take like another Steel type's Pokemon's place. Because I could put Klefki as my favorite fairy, and then if I had another Steel type Pokemon I liked, I can just put it in. But no. Seems like... Ooh. Did we take... The reason why I wanted to use Aegislash so perfect... I'm trying to figure out how I first felt when I saw Aegislash for the first time. Because I remember they revealed Honedge. And that was just like in... Like, you know, they just put Honedge in the wild and they gave us a screenshot. I was like, yo, that's a new Pokemon. Not a lot of people liked it. They thought it was stupid sword, but I thought it was epic ghost sword. And then as it became Aegislash, I immediately was like, this Pokemon's going on my team. But then people started saying it was busted. So, like, I'm trying to figure out, did I like it competitively or did I like it as a Pokemon first? Okay, we're gonna have to do this one. So, Aegislash, I'm going to put that down. If I can find... Okay, so we have Honedge, Aegislash, boom, that's Steel. Dragon, we'll get to that. Fairy, that's where we're going to put in the Klefki. If we can scroll down. A lot of Fairy-type Pokemon in 7th generation, my goodness. So, Dragon. What's my favorite Dragon-type Pokemon? Then we're done. All right. It seemed like that wasn't too difficult. I've always liked Bagon. I've always liked Flygon. Goodra is like my new hype right now. There's not a lot of Dragon-type Pokemon, but it's still a tricky decision. I use Noivern a lot, but I'm not a huge, like, I'm not, like, there's a lot of crazy bat fans out there, like, they really loved, like, what a bat is. Oh, Giratina. I've always really liked, like, ever since I saw Giratina, I was like, this Pokemon's dope. Then when I saw Origin Form, I was like, this Pokemon's amazing. Now, I haven't expressed my love for Giratina in a while, but does that make it any less viable, like, relevant? Because I've always loved Latios. Ever since I saw Pokemon Heroes movie, those Pokemon have been amazing. Goodra's just adorable and amazing. I'm just going to say I love everything and it's amazing. Ooh, like which one do I like more? See, I have like attachments to Latios and Latios because of that. And I like Latios more because I think Latios is a little too edgy for my taste. I think Giratina is just badass though. And Flygon, Flygon was one of the first Dragon-type Pokemon I ever drew, because you know, back when I was a kid, I think I was in middle school when I started, like, doing some really good Dragon art, or not Dragon art, but Pokemon art. Of course, I drew it in elementary school as well, but I tried to get serious in middle school. So I had, like, a lot of, I drew Flygon, and I was really proud of that. So yeah, I really liked Flygon. I drew Latios as well. Dragalge's kind of new, and then, like, yeah, Goodra's just adorable. Oh, wow. Hooded Dragons would actually be the hardest one. I'm going to put down Latios. Because Latios meant a lot to me as a kid after seeing the Pokemon Heroes movie. Let's get that image. And you can download it and share it on social media once we actually get it. And like I said, this is pretty much the end game. I could have just taken this and be like, those are my favorite Pokemon, but I think it was a little bit more fun to do a video where we come to this conclusion, and then we're going to be good to go. Also, like I said, I thought it'd be funny because I didn't do any, like, you know, I didn't work on this before, and so it's like, right, this Pokemon, I love this Pokemon, never mind. Can I just straight up download it and then, like, put that image on screen or something? It doesn't look like it's being too friendly. Do I already... Favorites. It says save as an all file type. I don't trust that. I think this is completely flooded right now with all the requests. So I'll just update this in a bit. And there we go. It took like 30 minutes because, yeah, this is now like a massive trend, and I'm probably not going to do the website any favors by posting this video. But I think that actually looks really awesome and pretty solid. Just see all my favorite Pokemon of each type right there, and I think they all got really good representation. You know, unfortunately, dual, like just normal type Pokemon, or solo normal type Pokemon, like the Snorlax, like the Porygon, they can't make it on the list because of that. But I'm still pretty happy with how it's turned out. So if you guys enjoy the video in the end, hope you all have a nice day. Thank you very much for watching.